On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Octopus.
A sea creature with a soft round body and 8 long tentacles, equals long parts like arms.
Examples:
Giant octopus. Venomous octopus. He experienced nausea after eating live octopus.
Monolingual.
Being able to speak or use only one language.
Examples:
Monolingual policies. Monolingual country. The lack of exposure to foreign languages made her a monolingual speaker.
Parrot.
A tropical bird with a curved beak and the ability to mimic sounds, often kept as a pet and trained to copy the human voice.
Examples:
Repeat like a parrot. A talking parrot. She keeps a parrot in a bird cage as a pet.
Narrator.
A person who tells a story, especially in a book or film.
Examples:
First-person narrator. The narrator of the TV program. The narrator makes use of the local dialect.
Carnival.
A public enjoyment and celebration, usually held in the street, featuring music, dancing, and various forms of entertainment.
Examples:
Carnival parade. Carnival atmosphere. The traveling carnival is coming to our town next week.
Hallucinogen.
A substance that produces hallucinations, i.e., perceptions of things that are not present or real, such as LSD, psilocybin, or mescaline.
Examples:
Hallucinogen effects. Take a hallucinogen. Psilocybin is a type of hallucinogen found in some mushrooms.
Snort.
To forcefully inhale air through the nose in a loud manner, often to express amusement, derision, or disgust, to inhale drugs or other substances through the nose.
Examples:
Snort with laughter. Snort cocaine. The horse snorted as I approached it in the field.
Tweet.
A short, high sound made by a small bird, a message sent using Twitter, the social media application.
Examples:
A chick's tweet. His latest tweets. We could hear the tweet of baby birds.
Prank.
A playful or mischievous trick, practical joke, or act of mischief performed with the intention of amusing or surprising others.
Examples:
Prank caller. Harmless prank. The group of teenagers played an innocent prank on their teacher, but it backfired, and they got in trouble.
Commentator.
A person who provides commentary or analysis, particularly about a specific event, topic, or field, such as sports, news, or politics.
Examples:
television commentator, political commentator. The sports commentator provided detailed analysis throughout the game.
Cliché:
a phrase or expression that has become overused to the point that it has lost its original impact or meaning, a trite or unoriginal idea or statement.
Examples:
cliché plot, age-old cliché. Using the same cliché phrase in every conversation can take time and effort.
Spout:
a tube or chute through which something, particularly a liquid, can be poured or discharged in a continuous stream, a projecting tube or pipe that transfers fluids from one container to another. Verb, to send out a stream of liquid or gas, typically in a forceful way.
Examples:
spout out an opinion, fountain spout. The water spout in the garden provides a refreshing mist on hot days.
Geeky:
characterized by an intense interest or expertise in a particular subject or hobby, sometimes to the detriment of social skills or other interests.
Examples:
geeky gadgets, geeky interests. He had a geeky sense of humor and loved to make puns.
Visualize:
to form a mental image or concept of something, to make something visible.
Examples:
visualize data, visualize flying through space. She tried to visualize the layout of the new house in her mind.
Segregate:
to separate or set apart from others, often based on race, gender, or some other characteristic.
Examples:
segregate by race, segregate boys and girls. The school board decided to segregate students by the ability to meet their needs better.
Cookout:
an outdoor social gathering or party where food, especially grilled or barbecued, is cooked and served. A casual meal or gathering with an emphasis on outdoor cooking and dining.
Examples:
summer cookout, weekend cookout. We invited our friends over for a fun-filled cookout in our backyard.
Cyber:
relating to or involving computers, computer networks, or virtual reality.
Examples:
cyberbullying, cybercrime. Cyber-espionage between countries can have serious consequences.
Writ:
a written legal order or command.
Examples:
a writ of summons, issue a writ. He was served with a writ of eviction, giving him the notice to vacate the property.
Confer:
to have a meeting or discussion, to come to a decision or agreement or exchange ideas, to bestow something.
Examples:
confer degree, confer honor. The leaders of the two countries met to confer on the issue.
Weightless.
Having no weight or feeling as if one has no weight, often related to zero gravity or outer space.
Examples:
Weightless flight. Weightless environment. The astronaut felt weightless as she floated inside the International Space Station.
Crackdown.
A severe or forceful attempt to suppress or control something, such as illegal or disruptive behavior.
Examples:
A citywide crackdown. Strict crackdown. The government announced a crackdown on illegal activities in the city.
Rout.
A disorderly retreat or defeat of an army or group, a decisive defeat.
Examples:
Route march. Cricket team's rout. The football team suffered a humiliating rout in the championship game.
Capital.
A building that houses a legislative assembly, especially the U.S. Congress.
Examples:
The nation's capital. Capitol Hill hearing. The Capitol building was a stunning example of classical architecture, with its marble columns and grand dome.
Lumpy.
Having many small bumps, irregularities, or unevenness, forming or consisting of small lumps.
Examples:
Lumpy mattress. Lumpy sugar. The batter for the cake was lumpy and needed to be smoothed out.
Distort.
To change something's shape, appearance, or sound so that it appears weird or unclear.
Examples:
Distort the facts. Distort the economy. Economists contend that taxes distort consumer behavior in general.
Miller.
A person who operates a mill equals a plant consisting of one or more buildings with facilities for manufacturing, especially a grain mill.
Examples:
Miller flour. Watermiller. The miller's work was a vital component of the local economy, providing flour to the bakeries and farmers in the area.
Cartographer.
A person who creates or produces maps, typically by gathering or analyzing geographic data and using specialized software or tools.
Examples:
Expert cartographer. Cartographer's tool. A cartographer's job requires a strong eye for detail and a deep understanding of geographic principles.
Bloated.
Having an abnormally swollen or enlarged appearance, often due to an accumulation of fluid or excessive consumption of food or drink.
Examples:
Bloated budget. Bloated feeling. Her stomach was visibly bloated after eating a large meal.
Invade.
To enter aggressively into another's territory by military force for conquest and occupation.
Examples:
Invade other tissues. Invade his privacy. I have no intention to invade your privacy.
Dreadful.
Very bad, unpleasant, or causing fear.
Examples:
Dreadful accident. Dreadful news. The conditions of the prison were dreadful and inhumane.
Graham.
A type of flour made from whole wheat that has had the bran and germ removed and is often used to make crackers or cookies. A cracker made with this type of flour.
Examples:
Graham bread. Graham flour. I enjoyed my camping trip with friends, toasting marshmallows over a glowing graham cracker.
Wikipedia.
An online encyclopedia that allows users to contribute and edit articles collaboratively, a vast and frequently updated repository of information on a wide range of topics.
Examples:
Wikipedia entry. Wikipedia article. Not all teachers accept citing Wikipedia as a valid source for academic papers.
Forbid.
To order somebody not to do something, especially officially, to keep something from happening or arising.
Examples:
Forbid smoking in public areas. Forbid the use of chemical weapons. God forbid you should regret your marriage.
Cosmopolitanism.
The ideology or belief in the idea that all human beings belong to a single worldwide community and share a common set of moral and ethical values. The acceptance and embrace of diverse cultures and lifestyles.
Examples:
Cosmopolitanism movement. Cultural cosmopolitanism. The author's unique blend of literary cosmopolitanism has made his books popular worldwide.
Stumble.
To miss a step and fall or nearly fall, to walk unsteadily.
Examples:
Stumble financially. Stumble through life. She stumbled over the tree root.
Rewire.
To replace or repair the wiring of something, especially an electrical system, to make significant changes in one's thoughts or behavior patterns.
Examples:
Rewire a house. Rewire a program. I need to rewire the faulty electrical system in my house to prevent a fire.
Electrify.
To make a machine or system work by using electricity, to make someone extremely enthusiastic about or interested in something.
Examples:
Electrify the audience. Electrify a manufacturing process. The product developed through years of research continues to electrify the market.
Riot.
A violent disturbance of the peace by a crowd, characterized by destruction of property, looting, arson, and attacks on individuals.
Examples:
Riot police, riot control gas. The riots in the city have left many buildings damaged and several people injured.
Serendipity.
The occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way, a fortunate accident or discovery.
Examples:
Serendipity moment, serendipity discovery. The discovery of penicillin was a result of serendipity.
Curator.
A person whose job is to manage the objects or artworks in a museum, art gallery, etc.
Examples:
Curator of a library, interim curator. The museum curator conserved the ancient manuscripts.
Emir.
A title of high rank used in some Islamic countries, typically for a ruler or governor, a member of a ruling family in such a country.
Examples:
Emir palace, Emir crown. The emir of the small country was known for his generosity towards his people.
Widen.
To become or make something broader, wider, more extensive.
Examples:
Widen in excitement, widen a narrowed heart valve. He widened his investigation into a medical clinic.
Curate.
A clergyman who is in charge of a parish, a person in charge of a museum, gallery, or church, responsible for the care and display of its collections and exhibitions. Verb, to carefully select, organize, and maintain items in a collection, exhibition, or presentation.
Examples:
Perpetual curate, curate an art website. The art museum has hired a curate to select and display pieces from its collection.
Blacksmith.
A smith who forges and shapes iron with a hammer and anvil.
Examples:
Blacksmith welding, blacksmith's shop. The blacksmith shaped a horseshoe on his anvil.
Chisel.
A tool with a sharpened edge at one end used for shaping wood, stone, or metal. Verb, to engage in deceitful behavior.
Examples:
Sharpen chisel, chisel some money. The archaeologist used a small chisel to excavate the ancient artifact.
Conceivable.
Imaginable or possible to understand or believe in the mind.
Examples:
Conceivable way, conceivable emergency. It is challenging to defend every conceivable target.
Moniker.
A name or nickname, especially one that is unconventional or adopted rather than given.
Examples:
Royal moniker, commonly used moniker. The moniker of the King of Pop will forever be associated with Michael Jackson.
Repurpose.
To use something again for a different purpose than it was originally intended.
Examples:
Repurpose an old building. Repurpose a used car. The old barn was repurposed into a modern event space.
Innovate.
To introduce new methods, ideas, or products.
Examples:
Innovate a new method. Innovate the quality of his life. Companies developing self-driving cars consistently innovate the emerging technologies.
Xenophobia.
Antonym of xenophile, extreme fear or hatred of people from other countries.
Examples:
Suffer from xenophobia. Linguistic xenophobia. The xenophobia in society makes it hard for immigrants to assimilate and integrate.
Linebacker.
A defensive player in American football whose primary responsibility is to tackle the ball carrier or block pass attempts by the opposing team.
Examples:
Linebacker position. Rookie linebacker. The team's defensive strategy relied heavily on their linebackers' ability to read the opposing team's offense.
Pervasive.
Spreading or existing throughout every part of a thing or place.
Examples:
Pervasive language. The pervasive odor of garlic. Suspicion and worry were pervasive in our minds.
Cultivate.
To prepare and foster land for growing crops or plants.
Examples:
Cultivate a field. Cultivate relationships. University is a great place to cultivate our minds and expertise.